Welcome back. You know, Kelly, it's time for a Rabe Renovation update.
Okay, I want to see what's happening.
I want to update you. I've been posting every Sunday just quick little 45-second videos of the progress that I'm making on my home that I purchased to renovate.
Right.
It is the largest project to date that I've ever done.
Do you ever feel overwhelmed?
Every day of my life. Because the task is daunting, and there are so many things to do, and you have to do it in the right order.
In the right order.
Or just forget about it because it could throw off everything.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
Yesterday you said something about it, and you were like, oh, the butler's pantry,
yes.
You said you had to get it inspected.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that you did that as you went.
Oh, yeah. So before you can put the drywall on, you have to get the electrical inspected.
Oh.
So I ran all the electrical, which I know this sounds crazy. I was talking to my mom on the phone.
Yeah.
And I was telling her about doing it. She was like, Jeremy, do you enjoy doing the electrical? I said, I really do. I was actually running it thinking, this is so much fun. It's like a puzzle.
Oh,
And it's like a puzzle. She goes, oh, so doing electrical for you is like when I bake, because baking is fun for me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and me running electrical wires?
I can hear your mom saying that.
She totally said that. And I went, yes, I really enjoyed last week when we got everything ready to go. I was like, okay. Here's where the lights are going to go. Here's where the switches go. Here's the breaker box. I had to drill the holes and run it. It, to me, is just it's like a good challenge. Because you're like, okay, when you walk in this room, where would you want the light?
Right, you get to decide. That's the whole thing. You get to decide. That is
It's like when you walk into my house, those lights are already done. You can't move them really. I mean, you could, but...
How many times have you gone into a room and thought, why is this over here? It should be over here.
Kelly, if you came to my house, I say that about every room of this house because I don't know what the previous owners were doing.
Well...
It is crazy.
But you're fixing it.
I'm fixing it, and to me, I'm trying to make it something that I love, but also for the future that a future buyer would love.
Things that would make sense to a future
so
buyer.
I just put together some of the videos I've been posting. I wanted to kind of talk through this with you, so I'm going to talk over it and let you know kind of what's happening. Okay, so let's just take a look at this video. We're starting off. This is the entryway. There's the front door to the left.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
And that was a powder room and a coat closet. Remember me telling you I had to demo the coat closet?
Right.
So I'm getting rid of it because I want an open concept.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you walk in that front door, see that's where the toilet.
Oh, I remember the toilet in the
Yeah. So now I finally got rid. I enjoyed that living room toilet for about 2 weeks. I'm not gonna lie to you. It faced the TV. It was perfect.
Oh, there you go.
Now we had to get rid of the tile because I did not like the tile, and we're gonna put all new hardwood floors in. Now this stone was pretty.
Oh, you're taking the stone out?
Taking the stone out. I have to. Because I want to do an open concept to the walkout basement, so it's going to be all open.
That must have been a tough decision right there.
It was not for me.
Okay.
So now it's open. But guess what? Now where that door was, we need to open that up. Because look, I don't want any of those columns there, but that's a load-bearing wall.
Right.
So I'm going to add 2 LVL beams that are sandwiched together. But first you have to build 2 support walls on either side because that's a load-bearing wall.
I-L-O-V-E that.
So now that the 2 support walls are in, I can remove the old door frames the way they were. And I'm telling you, that is a workout, Kelly.
Oh,
right there.
I bet you it is.
Now you have to remove all of the old nails. I took my grinder and grinded off all the old nails that are sticking out because I had to put that LVL beam in place. So look how open that is right now.
I love the openness.
So there's what it looked like before from the kitchen, okay? Yeah. Now look how open.
That's perfect.
And we're gonna put a beautiful cable railing with black wrought iron. It's gonna be beautiful.
Okay.
Now, once we removed all that, we moved the tile so the subfloor was not even throughout the space.
Correct.
So then I had to add plywood down to the old powder room and closet entryway so that all the subfloor will be level for the new flooring, which will be a beautiful, I'm still deciding on actually.
I wanted to ask you about it. Do you like the lighter? Do you like pine? Do you like oak? What do you like?
See, I'm so torn.
Do you like the hardwoods or the softwoods?
I'm definitely getting hardwood, and I'm definitely getting something that is sealed and pet friendly. I also had to move air conditioning ducts.
Oh, okay.
So look at that before. There's the before.
Right.
So far, here is what it is so far.
So much better. So much better.
It's just gonna be so open.
Yes, I love that too. I like to walk in and have an open space.
And so when you walk in the front door now, you'll walk in, and what you'll see is big entryway, living room, and you'll see into the kitchen.
Oh, perfect! You know, people love that. You know, they like to be able to be in the kitchen talking, and you can just holler in from the other room. You can see them. That's great.
And what I'm loving is that I'll have a giant island in the kitchen, which I've never had a giant island. And now I've decided that when you walk in, I want a focal point on the far wall. So now I'm adding a fireplace.
You're going to add a fireplace.
Add a fireplace.
Well, could you use some of those rocks that you just knocked out of there?
I have them in a pile in my backyard, so
Well,
I could.
I'm just thinking, maybe, you know, you like to revamp too.
Yeah. I mean,
That's an idea.
I save a lot of stuff because you never know if you're going to reuse it for projects.
Yeah.
So I have saved a lot of stuff.
You never know. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Or you can build a little retaining wall, or who knows?
There's
what you could
so
do with
much
those
to
things.
do.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
right.
It's just I want it to be more my style, a little updated. I loved the rock. It was beautiful for what it was.
Yeah.
It's just not my style.
Yeah, I think that would look better in that house with the toilet was all rock. I think that would be same. Just saying.
Could you imagine that toilet with that rock wall and the stones everywhere, and then the TV right in front of the toilet?
Well, if you ever want to do that,
and,
you got the rock now.
Also, I'm going to ask Adler to get a wide shot before I go into this next tease because Kelly and I, we were talking about fitness earlier. By the way, I can touch my toes. It's my shoes.
Oh.
Look at this, guys.
Yeah.
Look.
Yes.
Kelly said do it without your shoes because I have little lifts in my shoes to try to be tall like Kelly. Can I just show you this? Look at this.
Okay, can you put my high heels on and do it?
I touch my toes, y'all. Look at that. See? I can do it.
Yeah, you're closer. You're closer. All right, let me try.
There's my toes. And Kelly can do it in heels.
Now, and that's why I could almost do the splits, or why I did do the splits, but it's still yet, it's a little bit of a stretch to get down that far.
But see, when I put my lifts in, guess what? It makes me a
it
little bit
makes it
taller,
hard.
and then
but
I
here's the
can't
thing.
get as far.
This is what you should do. Just keep practicing, put them on, and practice to get a little further down there.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to do that. And also,
Okay.
Kelly, you were
Yes.
talking about yesterday we did Sketch-A-Mimes.
Oh, yeah, real quick. I wanted to say 2 people contacted, one on Ozarks Fox AM and one to me, I think, today, said they knew that I was drawing a platypus on our Sketch-A-Mimes AM Sketch-A-Mimes yesterday. I was so happy to hear that. I thought I was just, but I wish we had kept a copy of your platypus.
I drew one afterwards.
I have to tell you, I think mine was better.
Adler drew one, I drew one. But let me say, this just proves our viewers have great imaginations.
They do. It was hilarious. Anyway, thank you guys for knowing what that was. All right, we'll be back right after this.
How did they know it was a platypus?
I don't know. I don't know.
no
They're
idea.
just smart. Yeah.